Hello everyone, and welcome to another foray into the 486. I'm going to keep this video fairly brief because I don't really want to go in depth with this, but I just want to show off something that I used back in the early 90s that could have been a contender for Windows. If this had actually succeeded in a more meaningful way, we might have had something other than Windows running on our computers. So I'll quickly load this up now. This came out in 1990, about the same time as Windows 3.0, and one of its big selling points at the time was lower hardware requirements. So where Windows 3 you really wanted at least a 286 and a 386 would have been better, this could run fairly easily on a 286, and some versions even ran well on the original XT. So we'll fire up now. It's a little program called GeoWorks Ensemble. So this is the PC version. So the design looks a little bit dated now, but at the time this was a huge leap over straight DOS or many of the other things that were available at the time. And as you can see here, it's got a few games. So just like Windows, we have Solitaire. I need to actually play this a little bit more. But we also, let's see, what else do we have? So the one I used a lot was GeoWorks. So this was built into GeoWorks and was a lot more powerful than Microsoft Write, which came built into Windows. It was probably roughly as powerful as Word for Windows. So you've got all your usual culprits. It's like there's a few things missing, but you got all your basics down pat. And it even allowed you to do basic desktop publishing if you wanted to. You had, again, a spreadsheet. So something similar to Microsoft Word spreadsheet or Microsoft Excel. GeoDraw, which was actually surprisingly powerful for something that was just came bundled with the system. You had just a few other ones, your usual calculator, clock, banner. So if you had a dot matrix printer, you could write long banners. So even sort of basic databases and other general productivity tools. So I just thought I'd show this off. I'll throw at the end of this video just a small segment that the Computer Chronicles did on the system. So I want to see if people are interested in actually exploring this a little bit more and what you'd like to do with it. So if you have any suggestions, throw it into the comments. And if you want to support the channel, just throw some love to the links. So you've got the Discord, the website, all the rest of it, and you know what to do with that subscribe button. So start mashing it, and over to the Computer Chronicles.
Well, there is one problem with Windows. You do need at least a 286 machine and 640K of RAM, though a 386 and 2 megs is the ideal. GeoWorks, though, in Berkeley has come up with an alternative that can run on your old PC XT, Hercules card and all. Monica Jane reports.
For a small business like Inquiry Incorporated, a new environment called GEOS offers the power of Microsoft Windows without requiring expensive or upgraded hardware. GEOS from GeoWorks in Berkeley sits on top of DOS, but also has its own operating system. It's also got many of the same features as Windows: a graphic interface with colorful icons, multitasking, and multi-threading capabilities enabling users to cut and paste between different applications. But one of the most attractive features of GeoS is that it can run in just 512K of RAM, and that means Windows-like power for owners of low-end machines. Inquiry develops information systems for large corporate clients, and it's a beta tester for GeoS. The company's owner, Hildy DeFrisco, says she's pleased with the performance of the test results.
What GeoS is going to be able to do for us, I think, is that when we bring on our next employee, we can buy them a low-end machine, a dot matrix printer, and set them up with the GeoS package. And that'll be a big cost savings to us. You know, I really see that as a big value.
GeoS is already bundled with several software applications for small businesses. That includes an electronic Rolodex, which keeps track of thousands of names and numbers and lets the user dial out with a click of the mouse. DeFrisco says the biggest advantage with GeoS is the high quality of its printing. Because it has outline font technology, users can get near laser printer quality with a dot matrix printer. People from GeoWorks say their product is designed for a broad range of users.
Where Windows is really targeting a corporate market, we're targeting a mass market that includes small businesses, home offices, and home productivity users. In addition to which, our product, we put more productivity applications that have a lot of meat to them. We put a lot more functionality in the base package than Windows, which really is requiring you to go out and buy additional $400 to $500 applications on which to put Windows.
For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Monica Jane.